The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. A clever person solves a problem, a wise person avoids it. In the middle of difficulty lies an opportunity. Time is an illusion. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. A happy man is too satisfied with the present to dwell too much on the future. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Logic will get you from A to Z, but imagination will get you everywhere. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. Imagination is the highest form of research. If at first the idea is not absurd, then there is no hope for it. Life is the preparation for future, and the best preparation for future is to live as there were none. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. The human spirit must prevail over technology. Nothing happens until something moves. Don't wait for miracles. Your whole life is a miracle. The only real valuable thing is intuition. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. I never worry about the future. It comes soon enough. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to the people or objects. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. Weakness of attitude becomes a weakness of character. Whosoever is careless with the truth in the small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. Truth is what stands the test of experience. The only sure way to avoid making mistakes is to have no ideas. We cannot solve our problems with the same level of thinking that created them. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Wisdom is not the product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. The more I learn, the more I realize how much I do not know. The only source of knowledge is experience. Learning is an experience. Everything else is just information. As our circle of knowledge expands, so does the circumference of darkness surrounding it. Always do what's right. This will gratify some and astonish the rest. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. Adversity introduces a man to himself. Failing isn't bad when you learn what not to do. Excellence is doing a common thing in an uncommon way. At least once a day, allow yourself the freedom to think and dream for yourself. There is nothing known as perfect. It's only those imperfections that we choose not to see. A perfection of means and confusion of aims seems to be our main problem. Try not to become a man of success, rather become a man of value. It is not that I am so smart, but I stay with questions much longer. You never fail until you stop trying. The most important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. The most important decision we make is whether we believe we live in friendly or hostile universe. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be changed from one form to another. It is every man's obligation to put back into the world at least the equivalent of what he takes out of it. The world as we have created is the process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. The most important human endeavor is the striving for morality in our actions. Our inner balance and even our very existence depend on it. Our morality in our action can give beauty and dignity to life.